Hello everybody and welcome back to Autocraft! I am so excited for what today is going to bring. I have been busy behind the scenes. I've got every single log fully restocked, and that includes both the crimson and the warped stem. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. But I have missed building biomes, so obviously that's going to be what we do today. Also, it is officially December. I mean, it was December last week, but I am now wearing my winter skin. Ignore the booties. What fun biome are we gonna do today? Let's find out. Okay. So I can't quite remember which was the last one. I think the last biomes we worked on was the skulk biome and... It was the skulk biome and this one here. So we now actually have this biome completely finitoed. But let's find out what we're doing today. Okay, we've got a few. G. Oh wait, I'm losing it, don't mind me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So, by the Woodland Mansion. Right, so let's add that to here. So G1. And let's put the paper away before I die with it. And let's go find out what it is. I've got this unnerving feeling that it's going to be the stronghold, but I thought the stronghold was right in the corner. This, I believe, is G1. So, what is this biome? I'm scared to look. Water Village. Oh, okay. So what I'm thinking we can do for this biome is immediately remove all the lily pads. Actually, no. Oh, that could be quite cute. What if I had the lily pads as like a way to get between the houses? And then, well, I really don't know. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do is get some dirt, make some paths, and then just get some basic village structures. This shouldn't take too long, actually. So, I am going to need about a stack of dirt, I want to say. And then I'm going to need some cobble, and I'm going to need some wood, and I'm going to need some planks of that wood, and I'm going to need torches. Oh god, I'm going to need torches. So, let me go gather up some resources and I'll catch up with y'all in a minute. Alrighty, so I've got a collection of very interesting looking resources and I don't know if it's going to be enough. So what I'm going to do first up though is I'm going to get the borders up and I'm going to remove all the lily pads. And then start making some kind of sensible flooring? I don't know. I'm going to see how it goes and I'll update you when there's progress to inform you about. Now what I'm thinking of doing is attaching a path from this middle part of the red carpet from the Woodland Mansion and then just kind of seeing where my brain goes from there. It looks a bit odd, so I think what I'll do afterwards is I'll go around with a lot of like dirt and just make it look normal-ish. I don't even remember how this is supposed to look. Is it teeny tiny house or is it like a 5x5? Let's do a 5x5 and see how we feel. I mean, I think that looks right. Okay, so that kind of resembles an NPC house, I think. I really don't remember what they look like. That's so not good. Okay, let's just do that. And if I do some magic, because I'm so good at magic these days. Also, that's kind of fun, because if you go onto this bit here, which you can from over there, you just bunny hop onto the roof. That'll be fun. This entire main base is going to end up being like a massive parkour map, isn't it? Okay, from the back it definitely looks like a Minecraft house, and I'm starting to love it. This isn't gonna be enough, I don't think. But it might be, I'm not so sure now. How did I place that block so wrong? I put a little block right there. It's so dark, I better make a slab, not a stair. If I make a little lily pad marking out spot as to where houses are going to end up going. So if I have one there, and the path can carry on that way, and then we can have a half house here. You know what else I think would be fun? Having a little snooze. How's it looking from here already? Ooh, okay. You know what? That is pretty impressive. I don't hate that. very much like this. I do need to sort out lighting for this area. I think I just need to make it up as I go along. Oh. Yes, there's a wall there. Well, not a wall, but a border. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. That's so fun, isn't it? So I know that some Minecraft Village houses do have this thing where they have a log going like that into a window, and I quite like that, so I'm thinking of doing that. Yeah, that could be a fun little thing. I do love the concept of like things just being split off though. Ooh, and I'll fall into the water because I'm so good at that. Right, I'm just going to join that up real quick so I can bounce up there nice and easy. Right, so I think it's the same style of roof as this house here. God, I actually love this area now. This place is really going to be like a play park at this point, as opposed to a intriguing main base design concept thing. Alright, so that's a second house done. That's so cool. I actually love that. Oh, we're definitely going to need way more planks than I have. Oh, do I want it like that? Or could I... Ooh. That was the sound of Bear's brain braining. Okay. And then we should be in line with this lily pad, and then we can do a little bit of a half house here. That, I think, is going to work quite nicely. That kind of works. I do definitely need to light up this area, though. It's going to be a death zone. Well, I'm going to need torches, which I don't have a lot of. I got one and one piece of coal. This is the one time I don't have a stick on me. Ugh. Right. Let me focus on the house first. I am going to have to go chop some more logs. Okay, so I've got some more logs. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I guess we'll find out together. There. Okay, so that's where that building is going. So now I need the cobble. It's there. So I'm going to do this real quick. Oh, this is very close. I didn't realise how close it was. Okay, I think I can work with this. I just really got to be quick now. Oh no. Okay, I didn't realise how close it was tonight, so I need to skedaddle. And then we can do that. There we go, that's LinkedIn, I guess. You know, like the website. I don't know why I did that, sorry. And then if I just go in here real quick, place a torch there. Did I place a torch in this house? No, I did not. Let me do that real quick again. And then we can whiz up the stairs. Definitely flying through this, and there's going to be hundreds, if not thousands, of teeny tiny mistakes. Probably not thousands. Definitely going to be at least one. Thank you very much. It fell. Okay, I'll go grab that in a second. Oh, look how close that is. Dang. Okay, that was actually done a lot quicker than I was expecting. Granted, I did just kind of race through that. There's something that every village has, and it's something that I kind of want to include, and I want to definitely include it in this area, so I'm just going to do that a little bit, and you're going to see why in a second. I'm going to do that as well. So, place all those planks with gorgeous dirt. Oh, hey, I made a pattern. Didn't mean to do that. I genuinely didn't mean to do that. So, what every village has is it's got a little farm, and I'm going to make one of them. Actually, I probably shouldn't be using that. If I use regular dirt... Aha! Okay, so if I put that there, then I need to get grass to spread over here. And what I'm thinking is if I do that... that... We can do that, we can do that. Oh, I haven't got a bucket of water with me. Ugh. So, now we do that, now we do that. That's not a torch. Oh, this is why you shouldn't rush any project you're doing. Actually, I don't need to put a torch there. So for you guys, this might have taken about 5-10 minutes, depending on how much I've actually remembered to put in the episode. But for me, this has taken about 2 hours. Thank God for being able to pause recordings. What am I coming for? Water. Oh, everything. Do I have seeds? Nope. But I will grab another bucket of water. Boop, 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 boop. Cool, look at that. We have... that's what I'm forgetting. Right, let me go grab a grass block. Do we have one nearby? Probably not. Let me go grab one from over here. Right, I am going to place that dirt there, or grass there. And then when that spreads to that block and that block, I don't know, it feels wrong here and I can't explain it. I think it's because of the fact that the buildings are floating. I don't know. Fellas, are you ready? This is going to be a bit of a different one because we're actually on the top row. We finally got... Wait, have we got one on every single number then? Apart from the 8s. Ooh. Oh, and I assume the 5s. No, I haven't got a single 5 done yet. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That is so clean. It's kind of hard to tell with that one at the top that it's what it is. But it kind of works. Oh yeah, you can see a very tiny difference between the path block and the actual planks. That's so cool. I never realised that before. When the black border actually ends up being put in, it's going to look so incredible. And while I'm over here, we can remove that from here. And we can do another biome. I am going to need to tidy up my inventory at some point. Well, not tidy up. I've got plenty of space. But I do need to organise it. Because it's a state at the moment. Hopefully we have another nice biome. Because that was actually quite a nice one to deal with. Well, it was a structure. Alright. Are we ready? Okay, so it's a G again. We might end up with another double because it might be G1, might be G2, might be G3, or it's G6. Right, let's find out what it is. Desert Island. Oh, that's beautiful. 2 nice and easy biomes in one row. That is gorgeous. Now, if you're wondering why that's so gorgeous, it's because I don't need to change the water level. I might make it a bit deeper to get rid of some of the dirt, make it go too deep. Get rid of the trees, get rid of the lily pads, make it nice and clean that it's just water. Remove all the grass. And then grab a little bit of sand and make a little desert island. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, 2 things. 1, this entire thing is now dug out. Hooray. And there's water. Hooray. Second thing, I have hiccups. There's 2 things that I really need to do. And bonus points if you can guess what it is. The first thing that I need to do is replace all of the dirt on that wall with snow. And the second thing, I need sand. I need sand to make the island. I haven't got sand. Hang on. I have 17 pieces of sand to my name. I could do something with that, I suppose. Right, so what I'm thinking of doing is going roughly to the middle-ish. It's about here. And then extending, having a vague idea. That's gonna be more blocks than I need. Or not more blocks. Oh, I'm so block poor with sand. Okay, I can't even make one proper thing. I think what I might do to make this a little bit more interesting and not just save on sand is I'm gonna have an oak tree in the middle. Just for the giggles. I think that'd be quite interesting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go by my log area and grab some sand from that area. Okay, so I've still got hiccups, but now I have sand. I don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll find out. That is entirely the wrong place. That is literally not how sand works. Oh, it is, but that's not what I meant to do with blocks. I don't think I'm going to have enough sand again. Guess we'll find out. So now I actually need to connect it to kind of the base. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go grab the map and give it a bit of an update. Oh no, wait. I'm going to get snow. Right, is this going to be enough? No way. We're going to be 2 blocks short. How on earth did I guess that immediately? I thought I would like the tree, but I don't know anymore. So let me know in the comments down below. Did you like the tree? Should it stay? Should it have got? Should it just not bother? Right, is everyone ready? It is that one there, so next to the snowy one. I really don't know if I like that or not. I don't know why it's doing that weird spotty thing. I mean, it is clean, don't get me wrong, but clean doesn't necessarily mean it's good. I don't know why it's doing that weird thing. Is that because it's like 3 blocks deep or something? Okay, I am kind of liking it a lot more. Uh-oh. Added dirt. Doesn't have to be perfect. I think that actually looks a lot better. Can these hiccups hick away? Please. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to call that biome done. I think I'm going to call it Chat, you gotta tell me, is it good? Why is there a random white block on? Oh, it's the wheat! I forgot our little farm over there. What is this gonna be? If it's a dupe, we have to do it again, though. Right, A. Okay. 5. A5, aka the pit. And I'm thinking what I need to do for this is get lots of slime blocks. And I'm not joking either. The plan for this one is, because it's starting to leave my render distance, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mine out that last little bit of level and then fill it in with slime blocks and then just place carpet on top of it. Alrighty, I'm back in my spawn base because I asked Geo for half a stack of shulkers like this and he delivered, so I owe him a stack of diamonds, so I'm gonna head over to his starter area and then give them to him. But not only that, I've been struggling with getting slime and I might have poked King of Candles a bit about it and he was like, oh okay, let me see what I can do, and bro has got slime stocked up. So I just had to go grab some diamonds and now you're about to watch me spend over a stack of diamonds on stuff. I need another stack, so and then that's 2 stacks. I've got 1 stack already placed down, so if I take that, yup, and then head over to Geo's. That is the diamonds delivered, so I'll drop him a message on Discord in a little bit, but first... Alrighty, I do have to be a little bit careful around this area because I don't know if the mob switch has been working properly, but I have been seeing mobs occasionally. I saw a ghast the other day and I'm like, oh, that's not right. And there's definitely been endermen patrolling the area, which, you know, kind of makes sense, but like, at the same time. Yikes. Yeah, see what I mean? That shouldn't be happening. So I don't know if there's something wrong with the mob switch. So you might remember that I'm working on A5, which is the void biome, which is here. And I've already got some slime blocks down there with carpets on, and let me show you this. This is so fun. God, how awkward would it have been if I didn't actually land on that then? I landed on the one bit that wasn't actually what I wanted it to be. That would be so on brand for me. But it's so fun coming down here and bouncing around. Alrighty, so I need to grab some carpets. Might be enough. Not enough. But I've got my wonderful pickaxe, and I think when I'm done with all the mining, I'm gonna just heal all my tools because they are losing durability something fast. Woohoo! It's so fun, honestly. So if you're wondering what the stage after this is, I need to, at some point, grab some endstone and make teeny tiny little end islands dotted around the area. Because I think that would just be so fun to bounce around with. Or to just try and jump onto. So I would kind of want to keep it authentic, but I want it to be fun as well. So that's why I've got the slime blocks at the bottom. I had originally intended to go all the way down to the void, or like down to bedrock, but I think that would just be too far. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, if I should go all the way down, or if I should just keep it with this. But now it's time to place down the slime blocks. Alright, that's the slime blocks down. Time to place down the black carpet. Oh, that's so annoying. I think I'm 1 short. Yes, I am. Ugh. Okay, let me go fix that real quick. Nice. Okay, so that is this entire area sort of done for now. I've been thinking about it, and I'm not sure if I should include the end islands or if I should just have a void-esque biome. I'm not entirely sure, so I do need your help with thinking about it. Alrighty, what am I looking for? The map. Okay, so we've done A5, kind of. Let's have a look, because I'm a little bit nervous about how it's going to end up looking. I'm not sure if I'm going to love it or if I'm going to hate it, or if it's going to be like exactly the same as the skulk biome. Just weirder. I think it's actually darker. Hang on. Why is there... What's that? Let's have a look. And then if I place down Is that fine? No, why is that bugging out? That's really weird. Oh, you're joking me. No way. Okay, so if you don't know what that is, it's a single piece of glow lichen. But glow lichen appears as... Oh, that's not good. But glow lichen appears as like a natural block on the map, so it does just blend out. So now I've got to do the fun thing of finding where it is. I think it's near the dye. Right, there it is. Alright, I'm going to grab my shears for this. There we go. Okay, oh, I can do that. That's fun. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alrighty. Okay, so if I break all that... Ah, look at all the blocks bouncing. That's so funny. Woo, you went high. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick little snooze and then head over to the water village and the desert island thing that we made and have a quick little look at them, see if I can do anything to make it look a little less blare. Well, not blare, I just need to kind of learn to love the desert island one that I'm working on, or that I've been working on, because at the moment I kind of don't like it. It kind of fades away, but I think that's purely because of the fact that, like, the other biomes around it, or the chunks around it, haven't actually been made yet. I think if the water wasn't so murky and swampy, it'd look okay, but because of what it is, it just kind of... you know? I always forget that height is a considerable factor in maps. You can kind of see where the different heights of blocks are. Especially with biomes that have lighter colours, so like the end biome over there with the end pillar, you can see where there's higher blocks or where there's a little dip. And then with the igloo area, you can see the outline of the igloo, and it kind of just looks a little bit But I know in my heart that it's right. But I will be honest, I absolutely love how the water village is looking. It looks so clean, and it's actually beautiful. And I think everything over here is now grown as well. Yeah. So it's a little bit weird with the water here, but I think when I get this biome actually made, it's going to look so much better. But I'm definitely happy with the way it's turned out. It looks so... I don't want to say professional because that's not the word. It just looks so correct, I guess would be the terminology. I mean, sure, the only thing that I need to do now is I just need to make like a little lamppost thing here, maybe? But that's not going to take too long. And I love how it's so beautifully linked up to these three biomes. Well, not these three, but these three now are a perfect line. And so you can get over to there, you can get over to there, and you can get over to here. But you can't get over to there. But that is it for today's video. I have been so productive. We've got not one, not two, but 3 different biomes done, and I'm so happy with every single one of them. Well, some of them I like more than others. I'm not going to say which ones. They know who they are. But I do absolutely love this little village. I think it's so much fun. And if I do get villagers in this area, oh, I think they're going to love it. Well, I don't know if they'll love it, but they will accept it. Also, let me know in the comments down below what you think of my winter skin. It looks a little bit weird in some spots, but I think that's just some overlay issues. Look, it's got a little bow on the back. And if you look at my head like that, look, it's got a little bow at the top as well. It's basically my normal skin, just winterified. And I did it myself, which is why there's so many weird little errors that I didn't notice somehow. But thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I had an absolute blast getting so much done, and I know it looks a little bit weird at the moment with some things, but I had an absolute blast getting everything done today. I've had a really productive week this week. Okay, so you guys are getting a Christmas episode on the 25th, but normal episode next week. Take it easy, peeps, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.